Okay, I'm sure you're wondering what I'm making. I'm trying to make a Zara cap for myself. I have an event tomorrow and I've been wondering what can I wear, what can I wear, what can I wear. I made this purple outfit. So I want to add this Zara cap to perfect the rich anti vibes. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to come live here so that we can see what I'm making. So just stay with me and I hope that you will learn something. I've actually dropped a tutorial on how to make this design, but showing you live as I'm doing it will not be a bad idea as well. So thank you for joining in, and also if you have any questions you can just ask me as I'm working, then I can just respond. Thank you, Emily Couture. Thank you so much. I didn't actually think that people will join in so early, but if they can't join in early, they can just watch the replay. I just want to quickly run Zara cap for myself. You know, it's always difficult for me to make headwear for myself. I don't know why, but I find myself making my own headwear like last minute. So I want to wear this Zara cap tomorrow now. Even before I decided what to wear was a big issue. Me that I make headwear, different style for people. But when it comes to my own form, it's always like a struggle. I find myself confused as to what to wear, what design, and I just made up my mind last night, got everything I needed, and here we are. I'm making a Senegalese Zara cap. I've done my base already. This is the base. It has Marco inside. Right? So this one will be like this. Yes. So I'm going to pin these two pipes. So in case you're wondering what I have here, I have crinoline inside, 6 inches crinoline inside this pipe, this 6 inches crinoline. I just folded it and placed it inside. Now it's time for me to attach. Okay. don't know if I'm trying to create my own design or I'm just trying to replicate something that I've done before. Good afternoon, Peculiar. How are you? Thank you for joining. What can I do for you? You're going to take a little more. Okay. So please just give me 1 minute. I'll be back. Let me see. I don't know if I should make this one for myself. Okay. So I'm back. So I'm going to peel. So this Zara cap will have rows on one side. So you can just check my page for Senegalese Zara cap. I made a video there for you to watch. You can just watch the video after watching me here so that you can understand what I'm trying to make. Okay, so after that I'm going to tack. So let me just put this one here. Or should I just pin the two and tack? Let me see. Okay, let me just do one after the other. I'm going to start to peel. Let me show you what it looks like. See? This is well. Sometimes you just remember some things that will happen to you, and you can just not help but laugh about it. It is well indeed. Please, if you're just, let me see. Okay, we have new people here. Okay, thank you for joining. Please, you can just tell me your name if you want to, if you like to. Just introduce yourself so that we can get to know each other as we are making this Zara cap together. Please feel free to introduce yourself and where you are joining in from so that I can get to know you better. Right? Let me start. My own name is very, very easy to remember. Adiola, that's all. And what I do is I teach millinery, just like what I'm doing here. So now is your turn. I don't know what's happening to this middle. But it was okay when I picked it up this morning. Oh, okay. And it is bend. So I'll just continue. Oops. Oluwaseun from Abeokuta. How are you, Oluwaseun? Thank you for joining. How is Abeokuta today? How is business? Are you a beginner? Are you into headwear making? Tell me more now. Give me some gist. Yes, and if you're just joining, so please tell me your name and where you are joining in from. Sheon, you're the only person that has introduced yourself, so maybe this live is just for both of us. So let's gist. That's what live sessions are made for, so we can interact. Hi Isabel Kuta, are you a beginner? Are you a tailor? Are you a headwear designer? Are you a student? Oh, you're a fashion designer, you make headwear too. That's great. When did you start making headwear? And why did you even start making headwear? Let me ask. Because I have fashion designers coming to learn how to make headwear now. And I'm just curious, why did you decide to make headwear and how long have you been making headwear? Talk to me, baby. Talk to me. Let me check this one. I started making headwears because I have 3 daughters. Woo! Okay, that's a good one. I started making headwears too because I have 1 daughter. But I started making all those headpieces for her, all those little bows, crunchy. That was how I started too. Okay. Wait. I'm not sure I understand what you mean by I'm a past wife or last wife. Did you want to say last wife? Sheung, are you the last wife? Is that what you mean? So I do for my children too to make money. That's a good one. That's a good one. Wow. So how has it been? Making headwear plus making clothes. How do you cope? How? Because I know making outfits can be. Oh, you're a pastor's wife. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I get you now. All right. Sorry for the other. I didn't understand what you were saying. Okay. How are you coping with making? Okay. How do you cope? Because the thought of making a full outfit and adding it to this headwear is scary to me, but how are you coping? And if you're just joining in, please tell me your name. Tell me what you do. Are you a fashion designer? Are you a mother? Are you a student? Let's just have a nice gist as I'm tacking this Zara cap. Hey God, she said, I don't do more than my power. You know, reminded me of that song. No go, they do pass yourself. Dun, 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 dun. So how do hey God? Does that mean that you reject some orders or you outsource some orders? I'm just curious. So, do you reject orders or you just tell them I cannot do it though? Or you tell them I can do it and you give it to somebody that can make it? I'm just curious. I just want to know. I want to know. I want to know. I like to know. If you're just joining in, please tell me your name. We are gisting here today. I'm making a Senegalese Zara cap. And I'm making it in your presence because it's for me. Right? It's for me. I'm wearing Senegalese Zara cap tomorrow to a conference. I want to look like the senator's wife or the Senate president's wife. So the only design that came to my mind is this Senegalese Zara cap. And that's what I'm making now. Last minute, die minutes. So please, tell me your name and where you are joining in from so that we can gist. Hey, she says she cannot do more than her power. How have you been doing it, God? Do you outsource? Do you reject the offer? Just tell them, I'm not doing no. I cannot kill myself. Oh. How have you been doing it? Hey God, I don't want to talk. honestly, because many things are going on. I just want to hear from you first before I give you my own gist. I have gist though. If we start this gist here today, we will not finish. But I just want this place to be engaging first. Let me hear from you. Let me know that I'm not talking to myself first before I go to the gist. So please, if you are still watching me, even though I know that some people are still watching me right now, please just tell me your name and where you are joining from. And just, are you a mother, are you a student, are you a fashion designer, or what you do is just headwear making? Let me know. So I'm done with this one. So I can remove these pins. See this one now. I've joined it. Can you see? So I started joining it here. From here. I joined it from here. All the way. I just tacked it. But I didn't tack everything because I need this part for the rows. So I left this part for the rows, right? So that's the same thing I'm going to do for the other one. Whew. I think there's light though. I heard that sound. I think there's light.
There is.
Yay!
I heard that. I wanted to ask it.
You wanted to ask me what?
I want to ask it.
Plantain. Just plantain.
No, Daddy have already given me
Daddy has given me.
more beans. So
Go and meet Daddy to give you it. Just one. One, oh. One, Joe. Are you still here? So this is the second pipe I'm tacking. Don't worry, you will see the end results here. I got you. We are going to be here. I've just spent 25 minutes, right? So we are still on track. Okay. So, since people don't want to give me gist, you don't want to give me gist, let me give you gist. Let me give you gist though. You see, I know some people may be wondering that should they start ready to wear, like mass production of their headwear? Some people have asked me this question a lot of times, and I'm like, I didn't actually have a perfect response because I'm not the one that will tell you what to do with your business. But from my own experience, I've been in this business for over 6 years, right? Over 6 years. And I can tell you that you just have to experience these things before you can know what exactly to do. And every day is a new experience. So I won't tell you 3 ways to do this, 5 ways to do that. I can only share my own experience and how I handled the situation. And of course, I follow my instincts. In this business, you have to follow your instincts. So whether you want to do ready to wear or bespoke, let me tell you the difference between mass producing your designs and the difference between mass producing your designs, like you have money now and then you produce the design in large quantity. After producing the design in large quantity, then you start to market and sell. Thank you for the light. That's mass. Yes, I think I know it is brighter. That's mass production. Bespoke is when somebody says, I want to make this design. They send you a picture, you charge them, you use the person pays you an amount of money, and then you use that money to get the materials that you need for their job, and then you make it, deliver it, and then you keep the profit. That's bespoke. That one, you cannot make it down, right? You can make like one sample, wear it to advertise, and then you make the designs on pre-order. So people pre-order, you give them a date that okay, it will take 3 working days, it will take 5 working days, it will take 2 working days, and then they pay in advance, and then you make the order for them, and then they pick up or you deliver to them. Now the difference between ready to wear, mass production, and bespoke, which is pre-ordering. For ready to wear, you need capital. So need capital, business, show what? You need capital. And both of them have their advantages and disadvantages, right? You need capital. If you have money, you can get somebody to mass produce for you. Not necessarily you mass producing by yourself, because you may not have the capacity to mass produce. So let's say, for example, there is a particular design that is trending and you have money, and you're like this Senegalese Zara cap now is trending. I've been selling it and it's selling. You like it and you have capital. You can walk up to somebody like me and say, please, I want to make like 50 pieces. I want to make 100 pieces in different colors, right? We'll make for you, deliver, and then you will start marketing and selling. Now, the disadvantage is that you need a lot of money to start ready to wear, because that is your capital. A lot of money may not even mean you setting up a place, buying sewing machines, gathering people to come and be mass producing, setting up a factory. No, you may not need money for that one. But you need money to stock the product. Your product must be ready, like it must be on ground. If it is not on ground, then it's not ready to wear. There's no need trying to deceive people. You get my point now. Oh my God. Yes, you get the point, right? So don't get it twisted. For mass production, you need the capital. If you don't have capital, it's not mass production, it's not ready to wear. And people will get angry if you tell them, because they want to buy it sharp. Once you advertise it, is it available? Yes, I want color black, color blue, color gold, color yellow, 5 pieces, total. They send you money, you process the order, and then you deliver. That's ready to wear. That's one of the disadvantages. You need money. Another disadvantage is that fashion is a trend, right? I'm talking about ready to wear now and the disadvantages. Fashion is a trend. Sometimes you may go and produce in large quantity a particular design, that may go out of trend in the next 1 year or in the next 6 months. You know, human beings, the way we are, anything that is trending, once you don't sell it, once you don't finish selling it at the time you are supposed to sell it, you cannot tell when that kind of fashion will come back. It will tie your money down. Yes, you will make profit. It will tie your money down. You will have your product on ground. And if you are not good at marketing and selling, those products may be there on your shelf forever. That's another disadvantage. I've mentioned 2 now. What's the first one so that I can know you are following me? Type it. What's the first advantage? You need capital. If you don't have money, don't bother going into ready to wear. Number 2, it will tie your money down because fashion is a trend. If you go and overproduce and you don't sell them when you are supposed to sell them, your capital is tied down. I hope you understand. So if you are just joining, welcome. Oh, welcome to class. Should I say welcome to 2-in-1 class? Because I'm making a Senegalese Zara cap in your presence, and I'm also trying to explain some business details to you. So you can be making wise decisions as you go. So now, ready to wear advantages. There are a lot of other disadvantages. I don't want to confuse you, so I will stick to those 2, which is you need capital. If you don't have money, it will not work. Number 2, if you don't finish selling your orders, what you have in stock, I'm afraid the money will be tied down. And the thing is, you even need to produce another design. Look for another money to produce another design, because people may not even be interested in that design you have produced, and you want to keep selling, you have to follow the trend. Now let's go to the advantages. That's the fun part. So number 1 advantage is that less stress. Ready to wear is sweet. Mass production is sweet because it makes interacting with your customers less stressful. The conversation will be like, "Ma, I saw this picture online. Do you have it in black, gold, yellow, pink?" "Yes, we have it." "Great. I want 2 pieces. This is my delivery address." You send them the total, they send you money, and that's it. Sweet, no stress, except if the customer is an onijogbon customer. Onijogbon customer means somebody that just likes to stress people, but the buying and selling transaction is usually smooth with the right customer, because they just come, pick what they like, and then they go. As long as it is what you're advertising that you are selling to them, you will not have any problem. You won't have any issue at all. You will not have any problem. Then what other advantage is there for ready to wear? You can when you want to, sometimes when you want to sell, there are days that you just be sitting there like this thinking, "God, please make a way for me." And somebody will just say, "Please, madam, show me what you have on ground. Now. There's an event tomorrow. I want it sharp. I'll be like, yes, so I'll just forward some pictures to them, and before you know, everything can sum up to like maybe 100k, 50k, 70k, 30k. Like, you know, those money that you will just come unexpectedly. That's another advantage of ready to wear. Now, there are still other advantages, but this one is just a mini class. I won't go deeper than that, so I will not confuse you, because I'm here to convince you and not to confuse you. So let me put another. Hey, I'm done with this one. Before I go to advantages and disadvantages of bespoke, take a look. So this is the second one here. It's making sense. Sense, not it. Oh my God. Control yourself. So let me tie my belt. So this is the belt here. Let me control myself. Can you see how it looks? Why is it looking blue in the picture? It's purple. Ah, now wow. I'm packing my hair like this. So can we put on this fan? Will it disturb the audio? It won't, Abby. Ah, please, I'm hot. Okay. Can you hear me? The fan is on now. I don't know if is this one? One for now because of the video. Okay. It's alright. Now let me flip this up. Let me try this one. Okay. I'm coming on. I'm trying to sort out this my Zara cap. Okay. Can you see how it's looking? So I flipped this part up and I left this part down as it was. Great. So now it's time for me to create my rows. So back to what I was saying. When you want to go into bespoke, so let's say there's no money for capital, you don't have the resources to mass produce and make down. Great. So, but you know the work, you can make them on order. So let's say a customer reaches out to you that, oh, I like this design, you charge them. So one of the advantages is that you don't have to tie your capital down. It's the customer that will provide the resources for you to make the designs for them. You use that money to buy the materials you need. Of course, you add your profit margin and everything, and you make the designs for them, and then you deliver. That's one advantage. Then the second advantage is that the customer can be able to tell you what they want. Oh, I want my own in color red, but I don't want my own to have the trimmings. You can be able to tailor the design to what the customer wants. And customers like it when they find somebody who can give them what they want. And it also gives you the opportunity to charge them premium. So let's say there's a particular design you made and the person says, oh, I don't want this fabric you used for this design, right? I don't want this fabric you used for this design. I want another type of fabric. I want damask. I want silk. I want this. I want that, or I want to use my own clothes, the fabric they use to make my clothes, to make my own headwear. That is bespoke. So you are satisfying the customer, and you can charge the customer based on that value. You can charge the customer based on that value. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Now, this is where it gives you the opportunity to say, okay, based on this specification, this is the amount I'm going to charge you. Okay, based on this specification, you need to pay for consultation. Like, it's flexible. People charge for consultation during this. You cannot charge for consultation when you are being ready to wear. No, it's not going to work. But for bespoke, yes, you can charge the consultation fee. If you get the point, great. Are you getting me? If you are getting me, say I'm getting you. Okay, so let me just move on. So those are the advantages. The customer can come to you as a specialized and skilled designer to say, I want something unique. Can we make this from scratch? This is the idea that I have. And then you help them bring it to life, and then they pay. And they pay you well. That's the advantage. Two advantages, don't forget, you can write it down somewhere. So it will help you to make a decision from today. You don't need capital. That's number one. Number two, you can be able to satisfy your customers based on what they really want and charge them premium fee for it. Now, let's go to the disadvantages. Jesus Christ. They say heavy lies the, what's that? The head that wears the crown. Uneasy. Uneasy. What's the difference? Uneasy, easy. Heavy, uneasy. Heavy too is not easy. Hey, uneasy wears the crown. Okay. Uneasy lies the head that wears the crown. If you want to charge premium money, if you want to do bespoke, there's some stress, headache, wahala, panic, unnecessary, what's it called? Generally stress that comes with bespoke. Because I would like to know. Number one, many women don't know what they want. That's where the problem usually starts. You will have some challenges, especially when you are dealing with difficult customers and customers who don't know what they want. See these two types of customers. When you are doing bespoke, you will encounter them a lot. A lot of them. Now, this is now brings me to the gist. One of the stress that you may go through if you are deciding to go into bespoke, not ready to wear. Now, I had this customer that's patronized me before. She patronized me before. And she came back. The order I made for her before was yellow. She liked it. And she came back. And then she came with another design. Oh, please, I would like to make this design. I said, okay, beautiful. But I want it in a yellow color. I said, okay. She sends the fabric, the shade of yellow. To me, phone can change the color, the shade of fabric. When you are sending through phone, you already know what I mean. I'm sure you're familiar with that. Let me just show you what, I'll go back to my story. Let me show you what I'm doing. So I'm creating a rose here. I'm creating a rose. Can you just stop running? Who is running? So, she sent her the picture to me on phone, and I'm like, okay, we have 2 shades of yellow. Let me send them to you. I sent her the 2 shades of yellow that we have. And she said, okay, first of all, the design she sent, we use this type of material to make it. But she said she wants her own to be silk quality. I said, okay, no problem. I showed her the silk fabric we have in 2 yellow. And then I told her, I said, this one here is looking like the material you sent. It looks like it's matching. She said no, that she wants the other one that is a little bit darker. I said, okay, no problem. She's, for me to understand very well, she now sent the first yellow that I made for her before. She sent the design. She said she wants this exact yellow to be made for this new design. I'm like, oh, okay, truly is the dark yellow. And I said, okay, noted, ma, dark yellow. So she made 2, one black and one yellow. Now, when the order was done, I was supposed to leave the office very early. So I left in a hurry. I did not take a picture, and the order was supposed to go the following day. So I dropped the order with my neighbor in the office. That if she calls that her rider is coming to pick up, I'll just say, okay, just tell him to pick up from my neighbor. We do that sometimes. Then she called. Is my order ready? No, I think I reached out to her. The order is ready now. And she said, okay, let me see a picture. And I said, oh no, I'm sorry, I didn't take a picture, right? I had to leave the office urgently to sort out personal emergency. But she now said, why? Why? I said, I had to leave the office urgently. And she said, no, now, you're supposed to send me a picture. And I said, I was even saying it jokingly. I was like, that I usually send you pictures. And truly, I usually send pictures. But in this case, I didn't take a picture. I'm sorry. Don't worry, next time. But your order is ready. She said, this one that the order is ready. And I don't have pictures. How is she sure that her orders are ready? I said, I dropped it with my neighbor. Do you get? Just let me know. She now said, now wow, I don't like this. So what's the meaning of this? What if the order now, the headwear now comes and and the color is not matching with what I want to wear? That was where the wahala just started. And I thought about it. Before I responded to that message, I thought about it. I said, first of all, myself and you, or you and I, we have agreed on a particular shade to be used. I have done jobs for you before. There was no complaint. You sent me the previous job that I sent to you, and you said you wanted this exact color, and I sent you the exact, we agreed, we had an agreement. So why are you telling me? I didn't say all this to the customer yet. I was just thinking about it. Now, why is she now telling me that what if this cap comes and the shade is not matching with my outfit that I have here? The question is, the yellow that you have with you that I've done for you before, that you sent to me, that you said you wanted the exact time, I believe for you to tell me that is what you want, you already matched that cap with you with the material that you want to wear, and you already knew that it was going to match before saying I should use this exact fabric for you, right? So why are you now saying that? What if the material, or what if the cap now gets to me and it does not match? It means that I didn't even know what to think. I was just like, I was not just ready for any drama, because truly, because I was not able to send her pictures, this cap can get to her now, and then she'll start making issues from it, and I was not ready for drama. So in order to avoid any argument, because the truth is, she actually wanted to transfer the blame to me. She wanted to transfer the blame to me. even though I know what I have done for her, that it is what we both agreed on. Why bring that up? And I said, okay, ma, don't worry. I wouldn't want this cap to get to you and then you will not like it. I'm not selling the cap again. Don't worry, ma. Because I believe that this yellow material was what you picked, and that was exactly what I made. So if you what did I even say? I can't even remember, but I just told her that I'm not selling again. I am not selling again. She said, what do I, she was angry, or she was pissed. She was like, what do I mean I'm not selling again? It means that I'm not confident in the job that I made for her. I did not respond though. I didn't say anything. Because I'm confident of the work that I have made for you. And you too can testify that the job that I've always done for you never had any issue up until now. But because I'm not willing to take the responsibility of whether the material is matching, the material you picked, the color you picked, I'm not ready to take responsibility for the fact that you picked that color, and when it gets to you, you want to start saying, that was why I was saying that you should send me picture. Shebi, if you have sent me picture now, I would have seen that it's not matching. After we have concluded that truly the fabric I'm going to be using, you agree that I should use it. You want to start blaming me. I said, no, I'm not selling again. Please, ma, send me your account number and let me forward your money to you. She talk, oh, I did not say anything. I insisted. I said, please send me your account number. I will sell the caps. She shouldn't worry. She was pissed. She didn't like it. Probably she was not expecting what I did. Maybe she was expecting me to say, please, ma, no, now when it gets there, it's going to match. So what if it now gets there and she's now trying to make an issue out of it? I was not ready, I beg. I just told her to send her money. I followed what my mind told me. And that was exactly what I did. Yes, the money was painful for me to return because I already bought materials, I already calculated everything, costs and profit and all of that. But I had to refund because the vibe I was getting was not. If she was actually a new customer, I would have excused that okay, this person is new. She probably wanted to see how it looked. If she had said, you know that the material you used to make the one I sent to you is different. I just want to see how it looks like with this new fabric. That's understandable. I would have just gone ahead and say, I'm sorry. Okay, can your order wait till Monday? When I get to the office, I'll quickly take a picture for you. But you know, because you told me you wanted to travel and all of that, so I couldn't just wait. I had to just package it. I had to leave the office too. You know, that would have been understandable. If she was a new customer that did that, I would say, okay, she's just worried. She wanted to see if you did a good job or not. I would understand. But for a customer who has patronized me before and over, coming to tell me that what if the fabric does not match with her outfit, to me it was not funny. To say, good morning, you're in the office, okay, I'll show this to my daughter. All right, no problem. Yes. So I did not excuse that. And truly, as soon as I posted it, I posted that it's ready to pick up. And then I got it. And I made my money back. But I already saved myself the stress of trying to prove myself to somebody who may not even understand how it works. I apologize to you just because of the pictures. Yes, I understand that you did not like it, but I mean, we move. So there are plenty, plenty. There's even one that I'm still on as we speak. But what I'm trying to say is, if you want to go into bespoke, you need to go and learn emotional intelligence. You need to work on your personality. You need to work on yourself. You need to know who you are, where you stand, what you can take and what you cannot take. You need to know when you are right and when you are wrong. You need to learn patience. But all of that can be avoided if you do ready to wear. If you have money to do ready to wear, you can just produce. What the customer see is what the customer does not need you to be sending them pictures. The customer does not have the right to say, show me the back, show me the front, show me the side, show me the inside, show me the under. Because You're already advertising what you have on ground. You're already showing them the back in your videos. You're showing them on the mannequin. You're showing them how to wear it, how to style it. They just need to order and then they collect it. There's nothing like show me the left side, show me the front side. No, there's nothing like that. There was even one that said, I put it on mannequin here. She said no, mannequin is different from human being, that she's not going to buy except I wear it on my head. She said even if I cannot wear it on my head, she will send her daughter to come to my office to come and wear it on her head and show her before she buys. I had to dress up. Me that I don't have time. I had to dress up so that I can. Till today, this woman has not come back to patronize me. After sending her the video that okay, look at how it looks like. She did not come back. So those are just little. Not even those are. This one now is just one issue out of so many others that I have been through and I'm still going through, just because I am not doing mass production, just because I'm not doing ready to wear. So if you have the money, you can do ready to wear. If you don't have the money, you can do bespoke. But know what you are going into. Please, am I making sense? Let me stop here and go back to my car. I've attached my rose. So this is my rose right here. Hey Lord, have mercy upon us. Have mercy upon us. This business, person know they sabi everything finish. Person know they sabi everything. Honestly, you learn every day. So you can just share a little with me if you have had any kind of encounter with either your bespoke customer or your ready to wear customer. So after I've attacked, I've done my rows. What I'm doing now, I'm just trying to tack this part down. I'm tacking this part down so that this space can stay left while this space can come down. You get the point now. I don't know why I heard that from this. I've been saying it since. Lord help me. Hey God. I'm almost done here. I'm going to show you the finishing part and I'm going to style it for you to see. So please share with me or gist with me. I've been talking since my mouth is not paining. I've been talking since. After something the lecture, I will not talk again. I won't talk again. Please share with me. Hey God. Are you sure people are still here? It's okay. It's alright. Let's see. It's making sense. It's making sense. So let me quickly style it for you to see before I go to the sewing machine. So you tell me what you think. This is another style. I've not done. I've had it in mind that I will do this ruffle style. Okay, this is what it looks like. Tomorrow, they are going to take. If you're on Instagram, watch out for the beautiful picture that I'm going to be posting. This is really nice. I love it. What do you think? Oh yeah. It's nice, so what do you think? What do you think? Yes. So final thing that I'm going to do is to close up the back. So how do I close up this back? How do I close up the back? So I'll fold it. Bam. I'm going to fold it like this. Pin. See that? So I pin it like this. So I'll go to the sewing machine now and join it. Close here and close here. For this one that we are gisting now, I finished one Zaraka. So let me join it so that you can see. Let me move this. Oh, my thread. When you're cold. Can you see it? This is closer. Closer, oh, Mama, I like you today. Hey, what happened? So if you have your bias, you can use bias to cover this part, or you can just weave it. I'm just going to cut it and gather it. When I'm back, I'm going to weave it. So let's go back. So final thing, last thing, and I'm done here. Is to gather. So as it is like this now, I'm going to gather it. Gather it like this. I'm still going to lose it though and weave it. So, but because this is for me, okay, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. So don't copy me or don't be like me. Always finish your work, right? Always finish your work. Especially why do you people do that? Why? Because it's your work. Because you're the one wearing it. And you won't finish it. I just want to move on to something else, right? So I'm done here. Now let's see how it looks like. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mm, 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 mm. What do you think? It's nice. So I just came up with another concept now. I've not done this design before. What I had in mind was to make 2 roses like we usually do. I'm sure you must have seen that. If you have not seen how I made the one with 2 roses, go and check it on my page now. But this one now, the way I'm looking at it now, hey, is going to be another bestseller because I like the ruffles. And it doesn't even require any embellishment. Or should I? Okay. So we are back. What was I saying? Anyway, thank you for joining in. I don't want this video to be longer than this. I hope you learned something today, how I made this Zara cap. And also you have learned the difference between bespoke and ready to wear. So stop confusing ready to wear to bespoke, please. They are not the same and they both have advantages and disadvantages. And then you can choose whichever one you want to do. Moving on. So thanks so much for joining in. Hopefully we'll be doing this often. So please stay at alert. Whenever you see my notification that I'm live, you can just join in, learn and drop your own questions and comments or contribution. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Mwah! Big kiss, class captain, signing out. I'm not sure if I'm going to. I have this embellishment. I don't know if it's going to make sense. I don't know. I'm not sure. But let me just leave it. I'll decide later and then you'll see the final result. So follow me on Instagram at Alluredbyruby Headwear School and also follow me on Facebook. I'm going to be dropping hot pictures tomorrow when I'm done dressing up. Bye!